Hello friends, I'm Rusty, your ultimate chess buddy, back with the chess lessons. So today we are going to watch a game between Anand and Levon Aronian. Anand I didn't specify because it's of course Vishy Anand from India, 5 times world champion, and today is Anand's birthday. So we are going to watch a game which is included in the list of Immortal games. And this game was between Viswanathan Anand and Levon Aronian. Okay, so shall we watch the game? Yes? Okay. So white is Aronian, black is Anand. Aronian played d4, which is queen's pawn opening first. Then it is black's turn. Black went d5. Then white played c4. Black played c6. So it's going with queen's gambit, declined variation, right? And getting converted into semi-Slav. And f3 and f6. White plays nc3, e6. All of them are simple developmental moves. White played e3 and black went nbd7. Now bishop to d3. And the moment they move the bishop, black gives a shot, capturing the pawn on c4. The concept behind it is that they have to make two moves of bishop. They don't immediately get bishop development. So sometimes white can also make some waiting moves. Here it was not made. b5, attacking the bishop. Bishop went back to d3. Now black develops bishop to d6, planning to do castling. White castles, black castles. So king safety is already done. Basic development only. Now queen c2. Queen and bishop battery. Bishop b7. Rook will come to c8, putting it in the queen's diagonal file. White plays a3, stopping pawn from coming to b5. Black continued with its plan, playing rook to c8. So it's very theoretical game, and yeah, it's quite popular also. So afterwards, we might see some novel ideas. And white chose to play knight to g5. So you can see the target at 7 pawn. And black has actually a very tempting move if you can see here. Black can go for bishop cross h2, king cross h2, knight check, and queen cross g5. A very tempting move is bishop cross h2. So what do you think? It should be played or not? And if black plays this, white will enjoy greater piece activity. But Anand is Anand. He didn't choose to play bishop cross h2, but he went for the best move in this position, which is c5 exclamation mark. And now a pawn sacrifice on h7. What happens if white captures? And cross h7. Then now knight g4. The target is the pawn on h2. This happened in the game, and white had to save the pawn. Best way to save the pawn here is h3, which white missed, and white instead play f4. So this is question mark, and black goes for c cross d4, e cross d4. Now what? A very interesting move. Bishop c5. First sacrifice, and series of sacrifices are still on the way. Okay, so what happens if white captures the bishop? Any idea? After knight cross c5, which is attacking the bishop, this will also be hanging. Queen d4 checks plan is also there. White didn't choose to capture the bishop on c5, but played bishop e2, attacking the knight. And Anand came with another amazing move, which is knight d e5. It is given double exclamation mark. A very good move. Simple defense to the knight, but a second sacrifice, as you can see. So again, knight is hanging. Now what to come? So very simple plan which black made, that is queen cross d4 check. That's why they cleared up the knight which was coming on the way. White went bishop cross g4. Black played bishop cross d4 check. They had to save the king and now capture back and cross g4. White still didn't take the previous sacrifice. Now and cross f8. Capturing the rook. And black went f5, saving queen h7 checkmate. Again, a good move from black. White played ng6, simply saving the knight. As you can see, there was also a choice of knight cross e6. But after knight cross e6, it allows queen h4 and there is a checkmate here on h2. If they try to play something like, what can they try? g3, bishop is spinning the pawn. If they try to play h3, then queen cross h3 because of the pin. And it's still a checkmate. So it's unstoppable checkmate. That's why white went knight g6, stopping the queen from coming to h4 and saving the checkmate. Black played queen f6, attacking the knight on g6. White played h3, trying to remove our knight. And queen cross g6. They can still not capture it because checkmate is hanging as bishop is controlling the g1 square. White went queen e2, putting pressure on the knight. Queen h5. It is already better for black. And after queen d3, black played another amazing move, which is bishop e3. So game full of sacrifices, right? This was the last sacrifice and white resigned here and black won the game here. Okay. So what happens if we see? If they play bishop cross e3, then we have queen cross h3, king g1, and queen cross g2 checkmate in two moves. So it was a pin, pawn cannot capture. If they play queen cross e3, then it's a free queen. If they play something like, what else can they play? Bishop capture is done. Maybe they will like try to block the light square bishop. Then black can simply capture the bishop and it's not going to work. Anyways, after bishop e3, white resigned and black won this game. So that was the game between Aronian and Anand. That's it. We'll stop here. Happy birthday to Anand. Bye, everyone.